Hey guys, welcome back to Clockwise Crypto. Hope you guys are moving forward to everything that you do. Diving right into a market update here. Some crazy news going on. Bitcoin hit 68,000. But let's see, where are we heading? Do you still have time? I know the FOMO's in. Fear Greed Index at 58, almost green. Let's dive right into it here. So taking a look at CoinMarketCap, we see the Fear Greed Index is coming. People are starting to get that FOMO. People are starting to get that itch. Oh my goodness, what's going on? We're seeing it here. Our TA, looking at the TA, we didn't break and close out of the range yet. We got to wait for this weekly close. We're going to see how we end the week. How are we ending this week with the price of Bitcoin? We shot up. You guys know our breaking point, really, we want to see a break and close above $70,500. That's what we want to see for us to really be triggered on what this bull run will look like. Now, ultimately, we are, technically in a bull market, right? Technically, right? And it's looking a lot different than what we're used to. But technically from I would say March 2023, March of last year, we've been pretty much trending upwards the entire time. Okay, so technically it's a bull run, but you guys know what we're talking about when we talk about bull runs. We're talking about massive gains all over the place, altcoin season. That's what we're used to. Now, things have changed. Things have changed with institutional products coming into the space at a huge rate. So things are changing, but we still are looking for breakouts when we talk about continuing upwards with Bitcoin, which essentially is going to trigger altcoin season, where a lot of the gains, a lot of the life-changing wealth is made. So that's Bitcoin. So the craziest news here that I've seen so far, it's probably the craziest I've seen in a while, is that Italy, to raise capital gains tax on cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, their current capital gains is 26%. They're raising it up to 42%. Wow. Okay. Wow. I haven't, that's insane. Okay. Almost double. Okay. And I was lost speechless when I saw this, and I was like, wow, we have to share this, because this is, here's one point. I'm just gonna share this one point. Where is the money going? That's what makes blockchain so special and so important, because if you have countries that would roll into essentially knowing that their funds are going to help the economy, are going to pretty much attribute to the growth of new roads or education, or help in some way, whatever that way is, then I think people would be okay. It would suck still, but it'd be like, okay, but no one knows where the money's going. Everyone knows, like, okay, this government wants more, and we pay more, but we have no idea where it's going, what's being done, and it's that's it. So we are craziest news I've seen so far, 26 to 42%. Insane. Next article here. Trump 47 committee raised $7.5 million in crypto from July to September, mainly in Bitcoin. So big news. You guys understand what's going to happen if he is elected president of the United States over there. Okay. You understand what's going to happen. Essentially it's going to be a full-on bull run season. It's going to be bullish enough fundamentally for just a push in the market. Okay. So, very, very bullish if he wins the election. Who knows what's going to happen, but if he wins the election, that for sure is going to change things within the crypto space almost immediately. So, we seen when he was with the assassination attempt, when he got clipped by the bullet in his ear, he got hit. When that happened and they found out he was alive, that sent the market into a frenzy, because it almost was like, okay, he has momentum now to win. And then, that triggered the crypto market. If you paid attention to the crypto market, it exploded out of just hype that he was potentially going to win after, surviving assassination attempts. So, thankfully he was okay. He is okay. But the reaction to that, the result of that was a push in the crypto market. So, I think, we see another elected official, because you have countries that are doing it too, but another elected official in the world that is embracing cryptocurrency. Okay. So very, very bullish when it comes to November 5th, if in fact he does come through with that election. Looking at some other news here, Sui Foundation says infrastructure partner likely sold hundreds of millions of dollars worth of Sui. Okay. The team behind Solana challenger Sui is pushing back against rumors that the project insiders have sold off $400 million worth of Sui tokens. On Sunday, pseudonymous crypto analyst known as Light claimed Layer 1 altcoins insiders were selling off the tokens, pointing to a graph chart, major Sui ICO wallet distribution. Here he's saying it doesn't bring comfort to the people of this ecosystem. The people who arguably know the token's value best are unloading hundreds of millions of dollars worth of token and less informed buyers chasing momentum. That's what I was talking about, guys. Less informed buyers chasing momentum. And then I'll finish the statement and then we'll go back to that. As some of us have learned, whether now or later, as most of these games were retail buys from insiders, there's only one ending. Okay. Essentially, you're going to dump. So you're going to get dumped on. So this is what I was talking about when I was saying less informed buyers chasing momentum. That's FOMO. So you see all these influencers talking about Sui, and I'm saying, look, you can save yourself from this, or at least be less impacted by either dollar cost averaging or not buying near all-time highs, or not buying when it's trending. That's when you don't want to buy. That is less informed buyers chasing momentum. That momentum that is being chased is when you see, like last week when Sui was all over the place, and with Sui being all over the place, being here, there, it is very much likely that people are just going to dump a large a large sum of money, and it won't be at the best price that benefits them, because during that trend, during that hype, they're selling. It happens almost every time. We're seeing it right here. We called it out. I said, look, I like Sui. I like the project, but I'm not buying at that price. Everyone says, oh, well, I missed out on Bitcoin because Bitcoin kept going up. I'm like, you guys aren't dollar cost averaging Sui. You guys aren't dollar cost. Most people are going to be like, the fear of missing out. They're going to jump in, and then they're going to have to ride this wave down when all they had to do is look to the left and see, oh, price hasn't been here before. Let me just wait and see if anything trickle in a little bit, but let me not just dump in. Okay. So we saw that immediately after we made that video. What happened? I think we made the video here, and then it was up again. No, actually we made the video here on Sunday. It was up again, immediately starts pulling back, guys. And I'm not taking credit for that. I'm not like a whale. I'm not a market mover or market maker, right? But it happens every time. Nothing goes up forever. No healthy asset consistently just goes up forever. Okay, there's waves to it. Okay, it may appreciate, right? But there's still waves. It goes up, pulls back, up, pull back, up, pull back. That's how it works. We're seeing the pullback right here. So this is just confirming what I said. You guys gave us a hard time, but this is what I was talking about. Like, you look to the left, you see, price has never been this high before. It's been $2.38. The all-time high previously was $2.18. So let me just wait. Let me just, if I absolutely have to, let me just maybe a little trickle, maybe 10% in, but let me just wait for a better price entry, right? So you don't end up like this. And the people that bought, right, they bought it $2.30. Now they're immediately down. It's $2 already. Okay, it's down to $2 already as of right now. So this is what I was talking about exactly when I was talking about do not buy near all-time highs. It's okay. Find another asset, find another project. Do not buy near all-time highs. It saves you 99% of the time. It saves you. Okay. Will you miss out? Maybe. You could miss out. Yes, you could. But more times than not, you're not missing out. Especially, I would say this rule applies for trending assets. Cryptos that are trending, that everyone's talking about, wait. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, I'm not gonna put a blanket statement. This is financial advice. This is what we do. I'm not putting a blanket statement on it, but I will say when it is trending and everyone's talking about it, that's when you should wait. Every time. That's what I'll say about that. Okay. So, because I haven't seen anyone that missed out, like just waited and it didn't pull back after it was trending and there was a lot of FOMO, right? Because somebody's selling. So, next, sorry, I went on a little tangent there, but that's it. So, next article here, we see here, payment order flow. Just another article here from Cointelegraph. Really thought they had some insightful news today, and there's just a ton of bullish momentum right now. People are just on their seats waiting, and I'm starting to think that this bull market may be different. Okay, may be different. So we see here Bitcoin dominance near 3.5-year high at 60% as Bitcoin breaks through major resistance. What resistance are they talking about? Okay, resistance level would be here, broke above. Let me see. We see what major resistors are talking about. Oh, the major resistance they're talking about was the 65.3, 65.3 or 66,000 area. This area right here where we have the white level of resistance. It was broken through, making a new high. So now we're gonna see. Are we gonna break this 70, 75, or are we not? We'll see what happens. Daily's looking healthy. The daily's looking healthy, but I would just say be cautious. Okay, be cautious and be patient, because if you guys been following us the whole time, you guys already know. You should have been accumulating this entire time. So definitely some bullish momentum. Very excited about what is happening in the crypto space. A ton of news, a ton of surprising news as well. Going back to the raising the capital gains, like that's surprising. And we'll see how other countries respond as they're anticipating the appreciation of this asset. Back in the day, people were pretty much skeptics, right? So I got in Bitcoin, it was $3,000, right? And everyone's skeptical. Oh, it's not going to go anywhere. You're losing your money. It's not going, just pretty much it's, not no hope. They thought if we bought Bitcoin, they thought we were just crazy, right? Where now it's almost like countries are bracing for this gain, or bracing for this appreciation in Bitcoin, or the entire asset class, right? And now they're like, look, we need to get a piece of this, right? We can't just have our people, making all this money and us not get a piece. That's what it seems like. So we'll see how others respond. I think even if you took the mindset of being a little bit different and saying, look, we're going to embrace the technology. We're going to embrace, everything about it, and attract people to your country, that might be a better play. So love this industry, love what's going on, guys, and just definitely wanted to give you a market update. Hope you guys got some value out of this video. Keep moving forward in everything that you do. We'll see you soon.